All right, HVAC training. If you're lucky enough to be going through this course and having your employer provide this course to you, you need to count your blessings. And if you are going through this course on your own in an effort to learn air conditioning, kudos to you for that. Um, but many of the trades have apprenticeship programs. Those are set up by the U.S. Department of Labor, and in in the plumbing trades and electrical trades, the apprenticeship programs are pretty much etched in stone by each state and almost required by every state. With air conditioning technicians, it is a hit and miss as far as states go. And again, here in Florida, I know there's a county over on the west side of Florida that does require apprenticeship training. But the U.S. Department of Labor standards that sets the guidelines for the apprenticeship program requires 144 hours of classroom instruction per year as a minimum, and plus OJL, which is on the job learning, or on OJT, which we're more familiar with, which is on the job training. So that takes that classroom instruction and marries it up with the on the job type training. And a lot of times the course of instruction in the classroom is either going to lead or lag the OJL on the job learning because of work requirements, study requirements, and so forth. So you may be learning about the refrigeration cycle, but your on the job learning may be encompassing the electrical portion before you have a chance to do the electrical portion. But you do have to have you should have your hours per year and to, for 4 years, and then the OJ on the job training, OJT, OJL. And the course that we're doing is the NCCER, and it uses those Department of Labor standards to develop that. And it also partners with other uh, entities to get the best coursework available. And I have to tell you, this is one of the best series of books that I have found, and I have a stack about up to the ceiling right now. So this is a great program. And they usually require a high school or technical school education or a GED to attend an apprenticeship program, because it does require reading and exam taking, as well as other skills that you do learn in high school. Okay, so once you get done with your apprenticeship program, there's quite a few different ways that you can go. Usually in the when you start out, you're usually in the residential or light commercial department, and you're either an installer or a service technician or both. But as you get older and you move up in the trades and learn more and more, you can be a salesperson for a distributor like Johnstone Supply or Baker Distributing. You could be a supervisor, owner. You could be, we talked about codes, you could be a mechanical inspector. And then same thing with the commercial and industrial. The one fun thing to do, I highly recommend you all work to be refrigeration service techs after you're an AC service tech. Um, that is the thinking man's trade right there. So that's one career path that I would encourage you to explore. And then can become a supervisor, a project manager, an estimator. Heck, you can come over here and do some training for me, and you can also go to a manufacturer like Goodman, Train, or and so forth, and work as a test technician. Sometimes I know Train has their own service department for their commercial and industrial. They have uh, they have tech support people. So there's, as you progress through the trades and your experience increases, there's a whole lot of different things that you can do. And we talked about the manufacturing, test technicians, engineering assistants, training specialists. You can write instruction books. I can't imagine who would want to do that after working on air conditioning, but you can do that. Field service technician for the manufacturer, and there's way too many to talk about. So that is it. This is going to wrap up, except for the wrap up for the key terms. This is going to wrap up this level one, And we'll see you in level 2, which is we're all looking forward to, which is going to be that math lesson. All right, talk to you later.